Hello everybody, welcome back to another Oaklands video. Now, it has come to my attention after attempting to teach somebody in the game how to farm mysterious mushrooms, in my opinion, the best way. That it's hard to teach over chat, and he wasn't quite picking it up, and eventually he just quit the game, as you can see, right up here, where is it, you know what? I'm done. And he left the game. Because he kept getting shot by mysterious mushrooms. I told him, dude, just drive your thing over. And I'll show you guys how you properly farm mysterious mushrooms. Now, you can do this with just a Selner Express. I will be doing a video on how to farm and get some good money early game with just a rusty axe, a rusty saw, and a rusty juke barrel. Right here. This thing right here. I'll be doing one on mysterious mushrooms and on red cactus. So I'll be showing you guys how to do that in the early game. But for right now, we're just doing this. Now, I went down there and I was farming mysterious mushrooms, as you can see behind me. I already sold the caps. Now, the caps are just as important. Oh dear, I messed up. I messed up big time. You know, I think I'm just gonna respawn. Yeah, I'm just gonna respawn. I'll respawn those. Now, the caps are just as important as the stems. The stems are, in my opinion, slightly more important, just because they don't take up as much space and you're able to get more of them than the caps. But caps also sell for quite a bit. So what you gotta do is get yourself some trailers. Now, this is right here is my preferred setup for doing this, because I get roughly around 200 to 232k, depending on the market, per run. And it only takes me maybe half an hour. Not bad, in my opinion. There's better farming methods out there, I'm sure, but this is what I like to do because I find it really fun to do. So that's a Selner Explorer, a extended trailer, and then 2 extended flatbeds. Now, like I said, I chopped a lot down there, so I'm gonna get all my trailers. It's gonna be very slow and very cumbersome. It's gonna take forever, but that's what I'm gonna do. So all those trailers are coming with me. Well, not all of them, but most of them are coming with me. Now I just gotta somehow get out of here. There you go. Without falling off the cliff. Get out. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Everything's going wrong. Everything's going wrong. Okay, I think I fixed it. There you go. Lovely. Lovely. Okay. So let me just grab these trailers here. I'm gonna need all these extended trailers. Now, I'll tell you what they're for. So the extended flatbeds are for the caps. You can fit 12 caps per flatbed. So, with my normal setup, my preferred setup, I can get 24 mushrooms. Or at least caps, minimum. Maximum, I mean. Like I said, 12 per. So you gotta count in multiples of 12. So 12, 12, 12, 12. This is 48 right here. 24 plus 24, that's 48 caps. 48 mushrooms. Now I add on another one. Brings it up to 60. I gotta drive forward. I gotta drive forward. That brings it up to 60 mushrooms. Or at least 60 caps. Last time I did 60, I got almost 500 grand. Or 400 grand. I can't remember. It's on my YouTube video. I can't remember. I posted it a couple days ago. I did not take note that much of how much I got. But I got quite a bit. Not worth it to do this many trailers, though. I'm telling you. It's too annoying. Far too annoying to do this many trailers. I recommend just doing my preferred setup of just getting the 2 extended flatbeds and the 1 extended. Why aren't you going on? There we go. That's, in my opinion, the better way to go. But for axes, you're going to need, at minimum, the living axe. That's the cheapest axe that you can get in a shop that can chop mysterious mushrooms. It's a living axe. I'm not saying that's good. It's pretty good in my opinion. But that's the best way to get it. You get it at the Beach Shack shop. And if you don't know how to find that, go to the wiki. Or I can do a video on that. I'll probably do a video on that. Oh dear, I gotta drive forward again. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna have to drive forward again. Let me grab that last trailer. Like I said, it's gonna be very annoying to have this many trailers, but with the amount that I chopped down there, I'm gonna need it. Like I said, just the 2 flatbeds and the normal extended. Well, they're all extended. The normal extended, 2 extended flatbeds. That's what you're really gonna need, plus the Cylinder Explorer. I'm gonna be super slow without this train of trailers. Yeah, my trailer's are just sliding down the mountain. I'm so slow. Yep. But you're gonna need a saw. I don't really know what level saw. I think it's a refined saw that you're gonna need. But a refined saw, living axe. If you don't get a saw, at least have a sander. And I will tell you this. Caps, you don't refine caps. You don't sand them, you don't saw them, nothing. You sell them as is. The caps you sell as is because they sell for more if you don't refine them. Because if you refine them, then there's a little bit of stem on there, and it just turns into a stem, and it completely defeats the purpose of it being a cap, and it does not give you as much money. So I recommend... Here, watch this. Yeah, they all fall. Anyways, I recommend refining them. And if you can, plank them. Planking them will make... Well, not the caps. Caps. Don't touch caps. Just sell caps as is. Stems. Stems, refine and plank them. That's how you get as much money out of them as possible. It's amazing to refine and plank them. It's actually beautiful. It's phenomenal. Do it. Anyways, you've seen where we've gone. And now we're going to go down here. We're heading to the mushroom caves. So we're heading to the mushroom caves. Oh. Oh dear. Oh dear. This is why you don't do so many trailers. And you go over here. You gotta loop around. Then you're gonna go over here. Now my preferred place to grind, I can't really remember where that is. But I'll show you where I was chopping last. You just take a hard left. It brings you to a room that spawns a ton of them. And I smacked all of them on the ceiling, for the most part. Probably more respawned. But that's why I need such a big trailer train. Here it is. I smacked most of these. So, what you do, when you get to this, there's going to be a lot of them. Or there may not be any. They may have not spawned in yet. But what they'll do is they'll start shooting at you. I got to find one that I haven't smacked yet. Should be one over here. Maybe. Yeah. No. Oh, darn. Okay. I gotta find one. I haven't smacked it. I haven't smacked that one. I don't think. No, I smacked that one. Darn. Darn. I need to get up. Okay. There we go. One shot at me. So one respawned. So, right here. So you see they'll shoot at you. They'll shoot at you. It'll launch up in there. You don't need the coil. It is recommended to have a healing coil. But it's not needed. Because I'll show you how you farm these. All you have to do is take it and go click. That'll stop it from shooting forever until you chop it down. Even then, it'll stop shooting. See, click. You just tap them with your axe, and it'll stop shooting. And that's what I did with all these. Now, after I've tapped all of these, I can go along at my own leisure, at my own pace, and chop these all down. And you're just going to chop them down. They'll fall into the ground. Oh, one's shooting at me. Where is it? It's right there. Now you see, if you don't want to do that, even though that is the best way, you can sort of juke them out by doing this. When there's a lot of them, though, you're gonna get hit. That's why I recommend just swim around, tap them once, and then chop them down. And that stops them from shooting. It's really the best way to farm mushrooms, mysterious mushrooms. You just chop them down at your own leisure. And then I'll pick the video up after I've chopped these all down. getting smacked around here. See, they've respawned now. That's why you sort of swim around and you smack them all. It gets them off your back. But here's what you're going to do. Now that you've chopped down a ton, you don't need to chop down this much. Just chop down, if you do the recommended setup, just 24. But now you're going to go around, you're going to collect them. You can do this one by one, but it is recommended to have some sort of grabber. Grabbiest grabber. I'm just going to start chucking them over here. Just chuck them in a pile. Just collect them. You can grab quite a bit here. Oh dear, I'm getting stuck on stuff. And this is what you do. You just sort of grab them, throw them in a pile. The next step. Okay, so you can see that a basic thing doesn't show you the money value. Only shows the color. Anyways, now that you've got them all in a pile, it looks beautiful, doesn't it? Beautiful. Next, you're gonna take your axe and you're gonna chop the heads off. Yep. And for purposes, we are going to call these caps. Sorry, I was reading chat. We're gonna call these caps because that's exactly what they are. They're a mushroom cap, and we're gonna call these stems. So you have two parts of the mushroom: the stem and the cap. Now you're gonna want to go around and chop all the caps off. That's the next step. Chop all the caps off. And when you get the caps, try and rotate them. I just said it on myself. You want to try and rotate them so they're facing up like this. And it's gonna help stacking them on the flatbeds a lot easier. Yep, just gonna go around and chop these all apart. Okay, so now that you've pretty much gone through and chopped all the caps off the stems, you're going to want to collect them. Just sort of place them by your flatbeds. I like to write them up like this because it does make it easier in my opinion, because then you're not messing around with the caps as much. And I will let you know the caps are probably the most annoying part besides getting shot mercilessly by these things. So when you do collect them, by the way, when you do put them in piles, make sure you're in like a little corridor like this where there isn't any mushrooms. It's a little safe haven in this cave, because I'll show you. If you go over here, you get lit up like it's not past 9 o'clock and you're in Detroit. You see, it's just instantaneous. Ow, that really hurt. Okay, but yeah, you see what I'm saying? It's like you pulled up to the wrong block and you're at the wrong place at the wrong time. And you just got lit up by 12 dudes with Glocks. So yeah, try to find a little safe haven. But you're going to take all the caps and you're just going to stack them by your trailers. It's going to make loading it up a lot easier. Grabby grabber does help out quite a bit with this. You can sort of grab multiple at a time. Like that. And then I'll show you how you stack them on the trailers here. Once I get this all done. Now that you have this, I'm going to show you how to stack it. Because now some people, they will stack it like this. You know how they'll have it like this on their trailers. Which 4, and you can get another stack on there. That makes 8. That's not bad. But you can fit more. And I'll show you the proper method to stacking these. Okay? Don't let anybody tell you different. This is the best way. You're gonna take your mushroom cap. You're gonna place it on here. Place it on here like that. Try and get it as close as possible. It'll sort of fall back. And you grab another one. You place it up just like that. Okay? Then you grab another one. And you place it like that. And another one. And you continue this process until you have 12 on here. Now, I may not fit completely 100% 12, because I did cut some of these stems a bit too long. But I should still be able to get 12 on here, I think. And you just do this. This is what you do. And you do this to every single trailer. And that way you'll get 12 on there. It's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. You just sort of push it on there. You butt them right up against each other. The sort of... I was going to say something that's going to sound really bad right there. You are going to take the top of the mushroom cap and put it on the underneath of the mushroom cap. So you see how I'm taking the back mushroom cap, the top of it, putting it on the underneath. That's the better way of saying that. That's not what first originally came into my mind, but that's whatever. So this is what you're going to do. Oh dear, pal. Just drove straight through. Okay. It's a good thing that I don't have him friended, because he would have picked these all up and that would have messed up everything. Anyways, you do this. Now, getting the last few on there may be a tad bit tricky, just because it gets to the point where it gets to an angle where it's so significantly close to a 90 that it sort of just wants to topple over. But let's see how many we have. We should have 11. 1, 2, 3, 4... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, we got 11. Nice. And then 12. My dog is barking outside. He needs to be let aside. And that's what you do. 12. And that right there will save. You can't fit any more on top of that, I don't think. You're more than welcome to try. But this is the best way that I've found to fit them on here. And to transport them. And that's what you do to every single cap and put them all on the flatbed trailers. The extended trailers are for the stems. And I'll show you what to do with the stems next. I just want to point out that I somehow fit 13 onto this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, I fit 13 on here. So apparently you can sometimes fit 13 instead of 12. I did not know that. If you stack them right, you can fit 13. You can probably fit more on here. Get creative with it, man. Creativity will solve everything. Alright, now that's all the caps done. And, I don't need this trailer no more. Because I'm not chopping down any more mushrooms. I do need these trailers, though. This one can go. This one can get on out of here. I don't need this one no more. These ones I do need. This one, not so much. In fact, I might just be able to move this one over here. Come on, pick up. Pick up. You better not be reconnected. Get good done. Why are you not moving? There it goes. Must have been stuck on the other trailer. Yep, just sort of scoot this one out of the way. I don't need it no more. Oh dear. I do need that though. Give me that. That's sort of a sneak peek of what we'll be doing next. Okay, so next, this is what the saw is for. Now, you don't need to do this if you have a sander I do have a sander, but I'm going to do it anyways because you're able to fit more in there if you do saw it here in the cave. Yeah, so you can also use a sander if you want to, but you can fit a lot more in your trucks if you just use a saw. And that's also a sneak peek of what one of the next steps will be. But you're just gonna saw them up here, and then you'll place them into your truck. I'll come back to this once it's all sewed up. Okay, so, oh dear. Now that you have sawn them all up, it's gonna look a little something like this. That's not mine, I don't believe. Yeah, it's not. It's gonna look a little something like this. And then you're just gonna go around with your little grabber, and you're gonna grab them all. And you're just gonna sort of, put them into piles like this. And then, throw them into, oh dear. Might want to be a bit quick with this, especially in this area. You're just gonna chuck them in the back of your truck and in your extended trailers. Alright, now that you have everything loaded up, you're going to do this little thing called a gamble. And I parked in a really bad place, so you may not have to do this if you park in a better place. But those guys up there are going to want to shoot me practically instantly. So, I'm going to do this. Come on, everybody shoot at me. Good. Now hop in my truck and drive. Drive, 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 drive. Okay. And we're just going to follow. We're going the absolutely wrong way. We're going to loop around here. We're going to go back this way. And we're going to head out. And back to base. Because you're not going to sell these just yet. The caps you can sell right now if you want to. But the stems, those things are special. If you really want to make enough money out of them, what you're going to do is you are going to refine them even further. So I know that you've already refined them with an axe or with a sander. Next, you're going to want to add them, add them. Put them into a planker. You're going to want to plank these suckers. Turn them into planks. Because planks sell for more. Then just casually refine stuff. So if you sell a tree, it's going to sell for a low amount. You sell... Oh, I may have messed up here. I turned and that lowered my speed. Yep, I messed up here. Okay. I really messed up here. Yep, I shouldn't have turned. This is why you don't do this many trailers. If I don't move, I don't think we're going to make it up there. No, we're not going to make it up there. Okay, this is bad. Because I don't think we're going to make it all the way down there. Unless we do. did. Look at that. As long as I don't turn my wheel, I should make it up this hill. Perfectly fine. Like that. This is why you don't do a ton of trailers, just because it's a bit tough to do. See, made it up the hill just fine. Just fine. Yep, now we're just gonna go back to base. Alright, so we got the mushroom caps here. Let's go and sell them. 170,000? That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Now let's head back to base. And I'll show you what to do with these stems. Oh, Buddy's coming along with, apparently. But I'll show you what to do with the stems and how you refine them. Boop. Okay. And now you're left with all this on your plot. What you're gonna do, you just gotta pick these up, like so. Bring them over to your refiner, and place them on you. And you're gonna plank them. I know I've mentioned planking a lot, but you're gonna plank them. Now the reason why is, actually here, I can definitely show you a proper comparison. Let's get two pieces that are roughly the same. $2,866 and $2,806. I'd say that's close enough. Okay. So we'll even do the lower one just to show you how much better this truly is. The plank. 2,806. Drop it in. And grab it as it comes out. Set it down. Boom. 3,508. You just gained over 1,000. Well, not over 1,000, sorry. You just gained, what, 600? No, I'm not doing math right now. I'm too tired. But yeah, you gained quite a bit, is what I'm trying to say. Except, just go sell those. As planks. So planking, definitely worth it. You do not need to buy the best planker in the world to do this, because it's mushrooms, and they can fit into a small planker. Alright, I grossly underestimated how much was in that pile. So yeah, we got quite a bit here. Gonna drive over to the resource hub, sell all this. I mean, it's not stacked the best. I could definitely fit a lot more in here. Like, I could condense stuff down. But what on earth was that? Oh, aliens. Right. So, yeah, I gotta go around here. I gotta kill some aliens. I forgot to finish up the event. So, hopefully I'm able to get enough scrap here. Oh, I can't sell scrap anymore. I don't even know how. I don't know. I guess collect scrap just to collect scrap, I guess. That's what I'll do. Anyways. 229,708. Yeah, I say we made our money back. Yeah, sorry, pal. I don't have any weapons on me at the moment. But I'll go around. I'll kill some aliens here. Anyways, that's been grinding for mushrooms. So without further ado, I have been me. You have been you. And goodbye.